welcome to our second episode of Retro Game Boys with me, Stuart, and
Kieran.
Before we start talking about today's game, I just want to say thank you to those of you who've already subscribed to us. We've had a few subscriptions already on YouTube and a few likes as well, which is fantastic. So obviously let your friends know about Retro Game Boys. If we can get those numbers up, that'd be fantastic. So today what we're going to do is look at another game from 1985. It's another Mastertronic one. What is it we're going to look at today?
We're going to be looking at Big Mac.
And it's on, yep, we're looking at Big Mac the Mad Maintenance Man. I'll get it right in a second. By Mastertronic. It's another £1.99 game. For me, this game, it reminds me of my childhood because I spent a lot of time playing it. Me and my dad played it a great deal. My dad is a lot better at playing it than me. I mean, I'm not that bad, but
I'm the worst out of them.
You're not bad. You played it for a little bit, and
yeah.
We'll see.
I only made it up to stage 4 or 5.
That's not bad.
I made one stage without dying.
We'll see that in a minute because obviously you'll play it. So anyway, Big Mac, the Mad Maintenance Man. Here it is. This is for the Commodore Plus. For the one, well, we're going to be talking about the Commodore Plus 4 version today.
And the Commodore 64.
But we've also got on the Commodore 64. Now, the thing with Big Mac, or the thing with the Commodore Plus 4, is technically it's the Commodore 64's little brother. Now, the thing is, a lot of games that were available on the Commodore 64 and on the Commodore Plus 4, most of the time the Commodore 64 was far superior. Now, with Big Mac, although the Commodore 64 version is good, the Commodore Plus 4 is far superior. And it's funny because, I mean, this is, fortunately I've got two Commodore Plus 4s, this is one of them here.
And we've got one up there.
And we've got the one up there. The thing with the Commodore Plus 4 is, I mean, it's a lovely little machine. The Commodore Plus 4 was my first computer. Basically, in 1985, my mum and dad went out and bought a computer. Now, I wanted and hoped that they would get a Commodore 64, and they came home with a Commodore Plus 4. Now, that's not saying it's not. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, because the Commodore Plus 4 is absolutely a fantastic little computer. And there's things about the Plus 4 that I think is better than the 64. I mean, one of the things is the Commodore 64 can only display 16 colours, or it has a palette of 16 colours. Now the Commodore Plus 4 has a palette of 128 colours. So I think it's 16 colours and various shades, so you can have like light blue and
Light green.
But the thing that lets, and the other thing as well about the Plus 4 is it's got a newer version of BASIC. So there's a lot of command. I mean, I used to program a lot in BASIC back in those days, and there's a lot of commands that you can use on the Plus 4 that you can't use on the 64, which is quite good. But I mean, the thing is with the Plus 4, the things that lets it down is the sound and the fact that there's no hardware sprites. Graphically, it's not as powerful as the 64. Sonically, it only has a 2-voice sound, which sounds really naff compared to the Commodore 64 SID chip. But that doesn't alter the fact that you can get some fantastic games on the Plus 4. And like I said, Big Mac is one of the few games that I think is way superior on the Plus 4 compared to the 64, and we'll be showing you that in a few moments. So I think, are we ready?
You're going to play first.
I'll play first.
Yeah.
And then you can have a...
the youngest.
It's fair, isn't it?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
You positive?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Right, now, obviously I've got it on tape, but this time I've prepared and I've got it on floppy disk as well. So because we've already got our cups of teas here, we'll just load it from floppy disk.
Yeah.
It's a lot quicker.
Like 2 minutes.
The disk is already in, so I'm just gonna do directory. Go to Big Mac, LOAD,
load, Big Mac,
'8. Right.
This is a good game as well, I think.
So that takes a few moments to load, not as long as loading from tape.
Not like 2 minutes, not even 30 seconds.
We haven't got a turbo load on the Plus 4 either, so that's why it takes a while. But Like I said, I love this game. It's a brilliant game. 1985 again. It seems 1985 is a good year for old retro games. You know, again, $1.99, bargain. There you go. So if I type in
Run.
if I type RUN,
Run!
right,
Woo!
Big Mac. Copyright Tony Kelly. Tony Kelly did a load of really good games on the Commodore Plus 4. So there you go. Yeah, this is the theme tune. It's a nice little song, but it gets rather annoying after a while.
Very annoying already.
So here we go. What was you going to say, sorry?
What was I going to say?
Well, I'm going to. Another good thing about this game is you can actually play 2 players on it, but what it is,
We're not going to do it.
It's not simultaneous. Two players.
It's not good.
Well, no, it's all right. It's just one person plays, but when they die, the next person plays, and then when they die, player 1 plays again. But what we're going to do is, I'll play first, and then I'll pass the joystick to you, and then you can have a go.
You get to like stage 13, and I'll get to stage 6.
Let's give it a go. So, just enter to start, and then F1. Right, here we go. So level 1, straightforward. You can see me on this little red guy here. With oddly enough changes each level. It's strange.
At the bottom, you can see that thing going down. It's
oh, that's
you've got air.
It's air. It's your time.
It's like life, but it's time.
So then with each level is basically to reach the exit. So level 1's quite easy. Level 2 is.
That's the level I did.
This again. Level 2 is quite easy. All you've got to do is just jump over the gaps and avoid the bullet that shoots across. Obviously, the quicker that you complete the level, the more air you have, and the air it's like a bonus. And this level, this is when it starts getting a bit harder.
You cannot touch the pipe, not even once.
It's a plunger.
Oh, is it?
Oh.
Here's the thing about this game. It's hard.
Oh.
Oh, the noise is annoying.
The sound is really annoying. Yeah.
Oh,
this one you can see there's a conveyor belt along the bottom there, and you can't walk to the right. You have to keep jumping.
Oh. What if I did this level, Dad?
I'd be impressed. You can do it. It's not that hard. You see, there's a lever here. If I just run over it, it turns that laser beam off, so I can get through it to get to the exit. Oh, there you go. If I did lose a life, you get a life back when you finish the level, so it's not too bad. Oh, this level's a pain, because if you fall down the hole, you have to kill yourself because you can't get out.
What, those white bricks you can't touch?
Yeah, on the right, yeah, those, well, I'm nearly there. You can't touch them, they kill you if you touch them. These ones there, so you have to go between them like that.
I'm going to die on that part. You probably see me raging.
This level makes me laugh. I swear.
Yeah, it's just a glitch.
You just do that.
It's a glitch.
I don't know if the programmer deliberately did that, or I don't know. It's a weird one, but.
Or if it's just a complete glitch.
It makes it look more difficult than it actually is.
Yeah.
Oh, this one's quite good.
How is it?
Well, first of all, you've got to go up here, press this switch to turn the plungers off in the bottom.
Mhm.
Oh, that's all right. Oh no, what have I done? There you go.
Oh, that part's annoying.
Oh.
one's a hard one.
Whoa. Oh, that was close. Ah!
See how good he is, and then
Yeah, but I have been playing this game for 30 years. I'll stop in a minute and you can have a go.
Just for a cup of tea.
Hold on. Oh!
Yeah.
That was close, that was close. While I'm playing this, I might as well review it. Graphically, again, we're going to compare this with the Commodore 64 version. Now, obviously, graphics aren't outstanding. I mean, I do like the kind of the 3D effect that you get with the graphics, and when you compare it with the Commodore 64 version, you'll notice that. Oh, there, I think I'm dead. No, I'm not dead. Let me know. Hang on. Yeah, when you compare it with the Commodore 64 version, it's completely different. Graphically, it's not one of the better looking Commodore Plus 4 games, but then I think at the same time, hang on, I'm going to run out of air. You know, it's good. Graphically, I'm going to give it a 7 because I do like the graphics, and I'm going to run out of air. Come on. There you go. Yeah, so graphics, I'm going to give it a 7. They're nice and colourful. I can't complain about the graphics. Sounds, on the other hand, well,
it's not amazing.
It's not. I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna say it's bad, because when I had this game, when I was young, you know, I thought the sound was okay. The thing is now, it is just so annoying. I mean that. Oh, it's horrible.
The jump noise is horrible. That's the bad.
I think the problem is it's because you've got that constant jump. That yeah. Hang on a minute. Sound. I'm going to give it a 4 because it really is annoying. If I do this, it'll be amazing. Oh god! These bullets just shoot randomly. You don't know whether it's going to shoot left or right. Gameplay wise, I'm going to give it a 7 because. Again, I used to love playing this game. I played it so much when I was younger. Me and my dad spent ages playing this game. And I have finished it. I think I finished it. I'm sure I finished it. I think when you get to the end, it just goes back to level 1 again. So there's no actual end to the game. It just keeps going on and on and on. But obviously your score keeps going up, so you can get a big score. Look at the game. So yeah. So that was gameplay, wasn't it? I gave it a 7. So graphics 7, sound 4, gameplay 7, and overall, just like Action Biker, I'm going to give this game a 7 because it's a good game. It's great. I love playing it. What can I say? I'll probably play the game with the sound turned off, but then I love the theme tune. I like the title music. I think it's really jolly, even though that can get annoying after a while. I think that's it. I think that's me going over.
Yeah.
I'm usually better. I can normally get further in that game. Game over.
Now it's me.
So now it's Kieran's turn.
Oh, I hate this joystick.
You've got to use that one. This is another thing about the Commodore Plus 4 joysticks. I mean, you can get an adapter so you can plug in. These ones, they're Well, they're not pants, but they're so flimsy. You feel like you're going to break it. Unfortunately, I've got another 2, so if you do break it, we've got some more to use. But I don't know where the adapter. I've got the adapter somewhere, but I'm not sure what I've done with it. Anyway, are you ready? Let's do that. Ready?
So that one's to jump.
Fire button is to jump, and then obviously left, right, and yeah, you got it.
Oh god, I'm gonna run out of there.
Set. Perfect. Go on, quick, quick, quick. There you go.
5,000 points.
You can see my score there. Look, 68,387. That's what you've got to beat. Oh no! You have to press D.
Curse you, man. First time I played this game, I thought you had to jump that hole. Should I do my thing now?
Just go on. When you jump, yep, you got.
Oh!
That's it. With this level, as soon as you start, go right and jump. As soon as you start, don't stop. Just go right because you'll time it perfect.
I'm second level and stuck.
No, don't jump. You got to right move and then.
But I am. This is me, Dad.
He did get further the other day when we played this, so.
Oh, my last life. Brilliant. Well done.
Go! Go! Right, stop. Ah.
I hate this thing. You have it. Oh, God.
You don't like it?
No.
Oh, go on, have another go. Don't give up.
Gameplay 0.
Have another go.
Gameplay 0, guys.
Right, ready? You got that level sorted. Got that sussed.
No. Right.
Right, stop it. Right, stop, jump. Right, now do it.
You.
Ooh, see? You can do it.
Without the light gone. That's how I play. Oh, this is the part I hate. And this is the part where I die, guys.
Stop. No, don't stop me. Stop, just jump. But don't. Because you would have got killed anyway, so.
I guess I'll do the things now. For graphics, I'll probably give a 4. God.
There you go.
Yes!
Oh,
No!
you didn't jump. You would have done that. That was further than the other night.
Oh wow.
Jump! Oh! I find the best thing to do there is as you drop, jump straight away. As you drop, jump, and then start moving along.
Give up. Graphics 4, gameplay 2, and what was
Hang
it?
on, graphics. So graphics 4, sound.
Sound 1.
It's not that bad.
It is. And then
Gameplay.
2.
Hang on, gameplay.
Yeah, 2.
Then overall, I thought you said 4.
Oh, I didn't do overall.
Hang on, start again. So graphics 4,
Yeah.
Sound 1, gameplay 2, and overall score
Big fat
2. So obviously
I hate this game.
you don't like this game.
No, I find it a big.
Let's just turn the volume down. So tell me what is it you don't like about this game?
I don't like controls.
What's wrong with the controls? Because it's simply just left, right, jump.
Yeah, left, right, jump.
So what's wrong with that?
When I jumped in mid-air, it stopped. He stopped in mid-air after I died.
No, you never.
Yeah.
No?
He did stop in mid-air.
No, you don't stop in mid-air.
He does.
No.
Yeah, I jumped. And he got stuck.
You didn't jump. You jumped and you got hit by a bullet.
Yeah.
Okay, well obviously Kieran doesn't like this game, but I love it. I think it's a fantastic game. Now what we're going to do now is...
Oh no, gotta play the other version now.
Yeah, but you might prefer the other version. And it's using the other joystick
Yes,
as well.
big fat joystick.
Yeah. So, I'm just going to... Right, so that was the Commodore Plus 4 version. Obviously Kieran didn't like it. I'm quite surprised. I genuinely thought that you liked that game, which is one of the reasons why I picked it. But it doesn't matter, I love it. It's one of my favourite Commodore Plus 4 games. This is the Commodore 64 version. Now, straight away you'd think, because the Commodore 64 is technically a better computer, graphically and sonically it'd be better. Well, sonically maybe it is a little bit, but not much. I mean, the SID chip can do a lot better than this. And graphically, straight away you look at the title screen, you've got that 3D effect, and you think, oh yeah, that looks good. And then when you actually go into the game, the graphics are quite two-dimensional. They're very basic. I mean, I think the actual Big Mac character looks better than the Plus 4 version, but the actual maps and the backgrounds, I think, look quite poor in comparison to the Plus 4 version. So anyway, let's go and give it a go anyway. Joystick. Oh, you press enter. Here we go. It's different levels than the Plus 4 version, but the actual idea of the game is exactly the same. You just go around turning switches on and off to unlock force fields, and the aim of the game is get to the exit.
Like that.
Again, just like the Plus 4 version, at the bottom you've got an air supply, which is basically your timer, so you've got to finish the level before your air runs out.
Just like before.
Again, you've got plungers, various different things you've got to avoid. Oh, what do you do there? Starts getting a bit hard now.
What's that then?
It fires bullets. I'll just turn it off. This is the fun part. Wow. And that's basically it. I mean, it's an okay game. I mean, I do like it, but compared to the Plus 4 version, it's a very poor version. Which, again, I'm quite surprised because the Commodore 64 could do so much more. But I mean, when you think about, I'll just come myself down. The way at the end of the day, it's £1.99 when it came out. I didn't grumble. I mean, obviously, when I bought the game, I kind of said to myself, well, this isn't as good as the Plus 4 version. But I didn't grumble. At the end of the day, it's nice, cheap, cheerful. It's a fun little game to play. I mean, if I was to rate this game, I'd rate probably graphics 4, Sound, I'd give.
It's a little bit better.
Well, probably give sound 5. Gameplay, I'd probably give it a 6. Yeah, because I do prefer playing the +4 version. And I think overall score, I'd give it 1 down from the +4 version, so I'd give it a 6. If I was to rate this game, that is. It's still a fun little game, I suppose.
So how many lives do you get? Like,
I've got one life now. I think it's the same as the +4 version. If you die, so if you finish a level, you get your lives back again.
but no, how many lives have you? Like, can you get in all?
I don't know. I think it's 4, 5 maybe. Oh look, I get my name on the board.
Oh, Stu.
Do.
Stu.
Do that. Oh, I'm at the top there. How about that? Right, are you ready?
Yeah.
Go for it.
Isn't it the fire one?
You have to jump and then, fire and move. It does take a while to get used to.
I did it the other day.
Jump right. Jump right. Go on, keep doing it. You'll do it eventually. This is probably one of the hardest parts of the game, actually. Is doing this. I remember when I first played this game, I had so much trouble just jumping over the switch.
I will get it. Oh look at my hair.
Do you want me to do it for you?
Yeah.
Is it you? There you go. Quick. That one's alright, you can just, that's it, now you can just go up and jump, that's it.
We're on home! I got home. My dinner's ready for me at my house.
See, what makes me laugh is obviously this game is quite simple, and yet, you know, some of the games that you play on the PlayStation are way more advanced than this, and you can play them without a problem, and yet you can't do a simple thing like jumping over a switch.
Yeah, but I'm more used to
You're more used to what?
PlayStation controls.
It's simplicity, isn't it? I mean, you can't get... it's left, right and fire, jump. That's all you got to do. Go! No, don't go. What are you doing?
Going down.
Go down the bottom there. You don't die if you fall, so you're okay. Just fall off. Just fall off.
Luckily, you don't take full damage.
Right, just push all right. Right, keep going, all right to the top. Stop. No, jump. Oh.
I did it. What? I thought there wasn't a break on this game.
It's just, all you got to do is just let go of the joystick.
What, 2 men left?
What are you doing? Oh, you got to do that again then.
Oh, which way do I
Just
go?
wait
Left.
until the plunger, go left, wait until the plunger goes up, right, go, now go right, that's it, jump, go over the green bouncy stuff, yeah, go on, go, just keep going, don't stand still,
I didn't.
good.
See if I can do it.
Well, this is your last life. He wasn't jumping. Hey, you get your name on the board.
Yay.
There you go.
Second.
So although this episode was really about the +4 version, just out of curiosity, what version do you prefer? I know, even if you don't like it, so you prefer the Commodore 64 version? That's interesting. Graphically, which one do you think's best? Which one looks better?
Probably the other one.
The other one. What about sound?
Sound, this one, because it's actually in tune.
I think the other one was in tune, it was just
Graphics for this one, way better than the other one.
No, you said the graphics were better on the other one. You just said the graphics were better on the other one.
No?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah. I'd much rather this.
Gameplay wise, you prefer this one though, yeah? That's interesting. That's okay. Right then, well that's it then.
Yeah.
Yep, I'll take that off with you.
Pee, pee, pee.
Well, that's another episode done. Bit of a flop really actually, because I genuinely thought that you was going to like Big Mac on the Plus 4. But it doesn't matter, we'll find another game. But I suppose that's yeah, it's fair. You don't like it then. I'm gonna go cry now.
Wow. You do know this is actually going on YouTube, yeah?
Really?
Yeah, you're gonna make yourself like embarrassed.
Nah. Looks stupid anyway.
I can make my eyes shake, so I don't know what I'm talking about.
Anyway, that's episode 2 done. I have absolutely no idea what game we're going to do for episode 3. I mean, yeah, I'll have to have a think about it. I'm not sure.
I've got a game in mind.
Go on, what game would you like to play?
Probably Pac-Man.
Pac-Man? What, the original Pac-Man?
Yeah.
Or
The original.
the original Pac-Man? Okay, that'll work. Right, episode 3 is going to be Pac-Man by the sounds of it.
Yeah!
So anyway, yeah, if you're watching the video and you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. Definitely, the more subscribers, the more people subscribing. Yeah, basically.
Come on, retro gamers.
Yeah, the more people who subscribe, the better.
Yeah.
We're all over the internet, as we mentioned before. You can access our Facebook page, our Twitter page.
We're still gonna do our Instagram page.
Yeah, I haven't got around to doing that yet. And you can also visit us on our website, which is. Can you remember what our website is?
No.
RetroGameBoys.co.uk. It's all along the bottom of the screen now.
There you go.
Yeah, down here somewhere.
Down here or up there?
No, it'll be down the bottom now. Stick it on the bottom. You see it. Anyway, sorry, it's just mayhem. It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we're gonna end here, and I'm gonna go and sulk because one of my favourite games that I played when I was
What? You can't blame me. I don't like it.
My son doesn't like one of my favourite games. Oh no.
But I admit it's actually quite a bad game.
It's alright, that's cool. Anyway,
Granddad's not going to be impressed here.
he's not. No, Granddad isn't. No, because he loves this
he's a
game,
legend.
doesn't he? He's yeah.
He's like the
loves-
best at it.
Anyway, so that's the end of episode 2. Look forward to seeing you again for the next episode, which is going to be Pac-Man by the looks of things. So until then, goodbye for now.
Bye.